And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Kyle
Line
Schwarber.
toward right center. Marte is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. You know, he's driving in a lot of runs. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 350. That tells me he thrives in those moments. He enjoys it. We'll see if he gets an opportunity to perform with runners on base in this one.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And they got him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
For the Pirates.
And it's fouled away. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. His past history against John Lester comes in with 15 hits in 55 tries. He also has 1 home run. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in, Adam Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
This is line to left, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And that's in there, base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, Dero. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Batting 7.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
The second baseman.
Here's Addison Russell. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's just 2 for 9.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double. That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he is in there. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The runner's breaking for home. And this ball is popped up. Drifting back behind the mound. Moran. Here comes the first pitch.
For the Pirates.
That finds the zone, a cold strike.
Dickerson.
On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively.
The catcher.
And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6. The
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
This is foul right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The left fielder.
Infield
Kyle
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Marte is right there, 1 down.
Now
stepping in, Chris
baseman.
Bryant. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Marte is there, 2 gone. So a runner is first with 2 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first.
Steal.
Here it comes, 0-2. He's running again. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Colin Moran, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First delivery to him on the way.
The shortstop.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time.
Batting
Kevin
right.
Kramer becomes
The
the
pitcher.
second out in the bottom of the
Go.
3rd. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's
right
Jason
fielder.
Hayward now. Hit it
Jason
hard, but lined
Hayward.
out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nice.
Frazier in the hole. Oh, way to get dirty in time.
The center fielder, number 5.
So bases are empty
Albert
here with 2 gone.
Almora.
And into bat next is Albert Almora. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Kramer takes it in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Now the pitch.
Leading up for the Pirates.
And
The
a cut
center fielder.
fastball in there for a
Starling.
strike. It's 0-1. So far this year against Southpaws, Marte is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting. Right fielder.
All right, so time now for the Cubs' Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, he showed
Now
some
batting.
pretty good range heading
second baseman.
pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the
Frazier.
outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit foul over to the right side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is at the knees and called strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Russell.
Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Marte is under it. One away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding in once again, John Lester. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Schwarber is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Baez.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. In there, now the throw is in time from Cervelli to get him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
For the Pirates.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Moran.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Number 44.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Elias Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Richard Rodriguez.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Contreras stands at second with no outs. Line drive to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, Albert Almora trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Line towards center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next.
He's gone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Melky Cabrera. No hits to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. One out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Russell has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end. Coming to the plate now, John Lester. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting.
So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Drilled right back up the middle. To his left, Kramer on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter.
Here's Javier Baez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home eighth.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
That's the ball.
Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first base
Digging in, Josh Bell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lester gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Another 0-2 home. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Keone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And that's the first out.
Now
at the plate, Wilson Contreras. His past history with Keone Kela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting.
So striding in, Albert Almora hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he will get there to make the running play. And now the first pitch here from Lester. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter, number 44.
Digging in once again, Kevin Kramer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A breaking ball that time that he slaps the other way out into left center, and it falls for a base hit. So there'll be no visit to the record books here in this one, as after 8 1/3 no-hit innings, they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game. Rats.
Number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. 1-1 the count. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with